Jeff Altman, the big game hunter. I'm referred to as the big game hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations for 40 plus years. I want to give you some no BS job search advice for how to prepare for your next job interview. And hear me out. I know most of you are going to take the lazy approach, but I'm hoping to get through to some of you who will actually put in the effort to excel. Now, let me start by saying that when an actor or actress walks out on the stage to recite those lines, they didn't just read the lines. In the past, what they've done is come out on the stage any number of times before an audience to perform those lines as though they were in front of an audience. When an athlete comes out on the field for a game, whether it's football, basketball, whatever the sport is, they've practiced any number of times in front of people who are there to critique and evaluate them in order to ensure that they're performing to their maximum capabilities. You're going to need to do the same thing. Now, you may say, I know how to answer these questions, but you don't know the nuances of how you're answering them. And there's only a couple of ways to find out. Now, one bit of homework for you. There are certain predictable questions that everyone is asked at an interview. What might you be asked? Write down your answers. Now, here's the fun part. What I want you to do is get two friends together for a mock interview. One person's going to ask the question. The other one is going to take their phone out and record you while you answer the question. Have them stand behind the interviewer so they're looking directly at you. Now, there's a couple of things that you want to notice when answering questions. Number one is, of course, what you actually say, but you also want to notice your bad habits so you can work at correcting them. Some people think they're maintaining eye contact, but really aren't. Some people have lots of uhs and pauses and are, stammering when they answer questions. Isn't it better to correct that before you actually interview through practice and rehearsal than at the interview where you walk out the door and go, oh, well, I'll be better next time. And you've wasted everyone's time and blown an opportunity that you may have really wanted. Don't just shrug it off to a learning experience. Athletes don't shrug it off to a learning experience. They're prepared before they get out on the field, before they get on the court. Actresses and actors, don't flub a line and call it a learning experience. The audience is annoyed at them. Now, they're out there having spent good money to get an amateur performance. Do you want to be seen as an amateur? Of course not. You want to be in the position where you have the opportunity to choose whether or not to join this firm for this job and not leave it up to them to make that decision on their own. So get out there with a video camera. Get two friends together. It could be a wife, a husband, friend, partner, whoever it is. It could be someone in your networking group. It'd be your coach and someone that they know. Whoever it is, get them out there and video you so you can listen to your answers and watch for your bad habits so you can correct them before they cost you very much. And by the way, even if you get the job, it may cost you money with a lower offer because they just don't think you're quite that good, but you're good enough. You never want to be seen as good enough. You want to be seen as the first choice, period. The best choice, period. Not the good enough one, because the good enough one's never compensated as well as the best one. So this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button. Let folks know that you found this helpful. Now, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, which is The Big Game Hunter TV, all one word. And you'll get notices whenever I do a new video. In addition, come over to my website, jeffaltman.com, where you can sign up for a complimentary subscription to my easy, no BS job search advice, which I publish weekly with advice for job hunters that's good anywhere in the world. It's a $499 value I give away for free. In addition, you can read previous articles from the e-zine, watch more videos, listen to podcasts and my radio shows. There's lots of great content, plus places that you can post your resume to. You can search positions I'm recruiting for. Find out about my personal coaching program where I work one-on-one with you to ensure that you don't make dumb mistakes that are costly, where I help you with networking, where I critique your resume, and a whole host of other things. There's also information about my books and guides to job hunting as well as other people's books, so come over to the site and go exploring. A few final things, if I may. First of all, if you haven't already done so, send me a connection request on LinkedIn. I'm at linkedin.com/in/the big game hunter. I'll accept connection requests from people worldwide, except if you're a country known for scams or spam, except if you're a third-party recruiter. Next, if your current firm's trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether or not I can mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff positions. And finally, if you want to ask me a question, or a couple of questions, you can contact me through Live Person, where I'm a job search coach, where I'm a career coach. There's a charge for the call, but have your questions ready. I'd be happy to take the call and answer your questions. This is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.